Hello, I'm BrianTracy, and I'd like to introduce you to an amazing man, Don Pett, who has developed an organization called A Newer Way of Thinking to help people think better and more constructively about the importance of world peace and what each person, including yourself, can do to bring about a more peaceful and happy world. So, here's Don.
Thank you, Brian. I have news vital to our mutual interest. Finally, we recognize a silent disease that is about to slay us. This is marvelous news. Because we now recognize this problem is within us, we are positioned to take action and prevent it. We are all born with either-or addiction, a contagious way of thinking that divides the world into two opposing categories: good or evil, right or wrong, us or them, win or lose. This two-category way of thinking becomes habitual prior to the years we are physically mature and educated to interpret the world using common sense. Either-or thinking is a source of bigotry, prejudice, jealousy, and harmful confrontation. It is the reason why our history is defined by its series of wars. As we grow our knowledge of cause and effect, we make ourselves increasingly powerful creators and destroyers. Our current explosion of knowledge has initiated a race between nirvana and Armageddon. What are the benefits of our creativity if we destroy ourselves along the way? The weapons which we have created and are now proliferating will soon be available to multiple tribes, including those with leaders who say it is their moral and religious right to use them. This book, The World at Risk, is a report to our president of a bipartisan high-level commission mandated by the United States Congress to evaluate the status of weapons of mass destruction. 250 worldwide experts were interviewed. The first sentence of the executive summary tells us to expect the unleashing of a weapon of mass destruction before the end of 2013. The report also states, quote, "We need unity at all levels, nationally, locally, and among people all across the globe. Sounding the call for urgent action is the purpose of this report." End of quote. Now, if your doctor told you your x-ray shows cancer, would you take action? What if it was your child or other loved one? Will you become a part of the solution? United, we can make a real difference in the world. Come to our Forever Free website, where you will first learn to create inner peace. Leading by example rather than edict is lasting. You will love becoming a peace teacher, making the world a safer, gentler place for our loved ones. Recall the wisdom of Margaret Mead. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. It worked for every great religion and movement in history. Hillel, the great Jewish scholar, said, "If not now, when?" We must make it work for the big idea, world peace. Take action today to become an apostle of peace. Click the button and let's get to work.